Hi YouTube, Twitch. What's good? It's your boy Lolo. Today we're watching When Chucky Spun the Block on a Child by Crispy Boy. Alright, make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe. Go to 1K. Let's go.
Hey, so the movie starts off with the police chase, and this cop is on his cheeks, straight butt to me. Like, look at how bro taking off his jacket. He trying to get a speed boost. Like, what did this criminal even do? Say LeBron needs to give up his DIY hairline? Nah, we LeBron Glazers don't play like that, my guy. We will boom you and your family and say it's all in the name of our glorious king. But it looks like he's finna get away, cause this cop has stormtrooper aim. But he must have heard me frying him, cause in the next scene he gets a direct hit. Got bro hitting the stanky leg, waddling for his life. So this criminal's name is Charles, and when his getaway driver Eddie sees him get clipped, he dips.
No, baby.
He's not trying to lose his booty in jail. So with nowhere else to go, he flees to a toy store. And in 90s fashion, at the exact same time he touches one of the dolls, lightning strikes down, blowing up the entire building, sent the officer flying. Anime characters will take a hit just like that and be like, now things are getting interesting. Well, you have 6 broken ribs and a ruptured booty hole. You don't sit down. But yeah, Charles is now the doll. Yeah, I've been telling y'all, man, these 90s directors were high when they were writing these scripts. So the scene cuts to this little gangster, Andy. Y'all don't know about him? Listen, he gonna stand on business. He out here selling Capri Suns and milk cartons, getting it straight from the source, charging premium prices, and he gets high off that animal juice. You mess with him, he'll take your binky, and he won't give it back. He's so player. Just to wake up the next morning and eat like a king. Like, look at his meal. Sugar on sugar. I know Lizzo looking at this appetizer saying that's not enough.
A big nigga's gotta eat.
So we see a commercial of a new Chucky doll that was modeled after Ed Sheeran. And what parent could possibly hate their child enough to get them this? Like, if my mom gave me this, I would have been sick. Well, little bro is living my nightmare because his mom and aunt bought him one. But she's still a W, so I can't even hate. But Andy unwraps the doll. And look at the size of this thing.
Oh my god.
Like this demon. Talking about some.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
Yeah, nigga, this is your red.
Fuck no. I don't do dolls, nigga. Like, fuck no.
Excuse me. So later that night, the news turns on, talking about Eddie, Charles' accomplice who escaped. And look at how he's moving. Like, bro, look, it's Sydney Sweeney in a bikini. Where? Stupid. But auntie says it's time for bedtime, so she turns off the TV and puts them both to bed. But then later, we see the TV turn back to the news station, and this abomination is sitting right there, watching the news.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Auntie
if that were me, hey, bye-bye, bitch. Hey.
Takes him back to the room, accusing Andy of doing it. And Andy's finding these allegations. He ain't do it. Same way dudes be trying to fight child support and responsibilities. So some time passes, and Auntie's chilling on the couch. And we see something run around in the background. And oh, nah, I ain't investigating. I'm packing my bags and booking a flight to Nigeria. I heard it's nice and safe over there. But Auntie ain't me, so she goes and investigates and just finds flour on the floor. But it was a trap. It was a fake. I knew it. Then Chucky comes from behind her and palms her forehead with a hammer. Got her stumbling. Then she pulls out the window. Had her saying. So after Auntie was murdered, the police come and start doing their investigation. And my boy Andy starts moving like he's Sherlock Holmes. Starts connecting the dots, realizing that there's flour on Chucky's shoes. So he goes and tells the police.
You know who was on the kitchen counter?
Andy.
Who, Andy?
I thought I told
Who?
Chucky.
Don't try to play the fool with me, Nigesh. No, it's very bad.
So the next morning, we got Andy going to school trying to get his education. But Chucky is in his ear trying to get him to skip class. But Andy's not going for it. He's not trying to turn out like Floyd Mayweather and not know his ABCs. Floyd, spell your name.
L-S-T-E-R.
But Andy does end up skipping class. Hey bro, all young gangsters have been influenced at one point in their life. Leave my guy alone. So Chucky, is on a little mission trying to get revenge on Eddie for ditching him. Like, who you feeling like, Sasuke? Actually not. He was feeling like he was in a Home Alone movie because he rigs Eddie's house. But he just turns on the stove. Huh? But what kind of trap is this? Only an idiot would fall for this. Oh, I forgot. Eddie's an idiot. So like all gangsters, Andy gets taken in by the police for the explosion. But Andy's trying to tell these fools it's not him, it's Chucky. But all the evidence is low-key against him. Like first Auntie and now this. But also, dudes be trying to say they're innocent no matter what. Like bro, free my boy TK. What do you do? Like, bro, he only stole from blind people, took an amputee's leg and beat them with it, and changed his voice 6 times to get with the blind shawty that broke up with him.
This is a sick Negro.
Chucky got my man Eddie stressed. Had my man saying,
These lies on my name.
got him looking like Foozy Tube. They think he's crazy. Chucky has turned everyone against him. What can my goat do? So this man Andy puts the paws on Chucky, straight gripping his neck collar. Loki started feeling bad for Chucky, but during this violation, Chucky says,
I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho.
oh, he's still playing games. Give him one more.
This nigga is crazy.
But the police have seen enough, and they send little bro away to a doctor for crazy people, and Chucky goes home with Andy's mom. But Ma is a real one, cause she knows her baby ain't crazy, so she starts doing a little bit of investigating. She goes to the box, and sees the batteries aren't even plugged in. She's flabbergasted. Starts using Batman level of intimidation, and then puts this little mole rat up to the fire, grabs bro by the neck and says, now talk. Okay, I can see where Andy gets his gangster from. But keep in mind, during this entire movie so far, we actually haven't seen Chucky move or speak. But thou who ask will receive. And Chucky finally speaks.
You stupid you filthy
Oh nah! My
Grab
dudes
that
get
nigga
straight
by
to
the-
business.
by the head and fucking smack that shit, nigga. Like, dude, smack that shit like Hulk did Loki, nigga. Boom! Boom! Oh, no.
The only language she knows is scrapping. His bro with the combo. But Chucky found like he a ghetto black girl, really manhandling this woman. Like, Chris Brown, is that you? Chucky bites her arm. So she responds with beaming bro like a football. Ma'am, the Tennessee Titans need you. Chucky starts running like an unkillable cockroach, but Mama ain't done with him yet and chases him down, but he's so small that he escapes. She goes to the cop and tells him what just happened, but he doesn't believe her. But keep in mind, this is the same cop that was there when Charles died, and was also there when Auntie died. Like, bro, I hate it when you come to people in these movies with the evidence and they laugh in your face. Like, nigga, I will harm you. So Ma decides to go to the guy that she bought the doll from to figure out where he got it from. Then shortly after, the policeman comes as well, and they figure out that this guy got it from a burned down toy store, the same one where Charles died. Wait, it's almost like she wasn't lying. This nigga pissing me off. Look at him looking stupid. I wish for bad things to happen to you. But Chucky kind of took what I said a bit too seriously, because in the next scene, this man pops out like the boogeyman and starts strangling him. Like, breathe, bro, breathe. This little menace is all up in his ear talking about some, yeah, you like that? Nigga, unhand me. But what are the hoes gonna think when they hear that you died to a 2-foot tall doll?
Everybody dying, me included.
Your entire bloodline is not coming back from that. So he pulls out a move from Deadpool and burns Chucky with one of those cigarette things in a car. But then Chucky starts playing whack-a-mole with his spine. Then he goes for his jewels. Like, just listen to bro. Yo, somebody help him. Then Chucky pushes the gas pedal, crashing the car. Gets out and starts moving like he's Luffy. Starts dodging all of Mikey's shots. But Chucky plays too much and gets right in the line of fire and takes a fat bullet to the chest. So Chucky manages to escape again and goes to this guy that he used to know when he was human. And Chucky expected that he wouldn't feel any pain, but got a reality check when he had a fat bullet in his chest. That boy was indeed in pain. Like, aw, you need a band-aid, nigga? But bro tells Chucky that he's slowly becoming human again, but he's not finna help that tweaked out leprechaun. So Chucky, being the reasonable person he is, cooks bro and got him begging for his life. So he eventually tells Chucky what to do, that the way he became the doll has to happen again, but with the first person that he told that he was alive, which was Andy. And this little gnome says this.
But I gotta go. I have a date with a 6-year-old boy.
Hey! Did like a DD or something? Did like a EDP?
Police, him right there. Yes, him right there. Police, him right there. Yes, him right there. So we cut to Andy being in prison. And hey man, free my man Andy. His only crime was standing on business. But Andy feels a strong spiritual pressure and sees Chucky making his way to him. Little bro runs to the door and starts banging on it. Help me! But Dr. Otto Octavius over here calling him a liar. But my goat just sits there in tears, starts crying knowing that he finna get cooked. Like little bro finna die a virgin and hasn't accomplished that much in life. Wait a second. That kinda sounds like some of y'all. Anyways, Chucky gets the keys and makes it to his room. But Chucky, are you really about to smoke a kid?
Yeah,
I know him and Pennywise would get along just fine. So Chucky gets to the room, and look at how he's moving, bro. Straight nightmare fuel. He got a knife with him, ready to stab little bro. Jumps on the bed, proceeds to slowly take off the blanket, and then
Shaboing boing.
it's Uno reverse. That's how real niggas do it. You can't kill him. But then just look at this scene. Andy, you better run. But lil bro runs into a secluded room instead of out the building. Then Chucky comes up the sky like he Bruce Lee, tackling him to the ground, then rolls under a table. But Andy immediately gets strapped, ready for battle. But as he's waiting for the ambush, this doctor comes in and picks Andy up. Had him saying, yeah, hey lil bro, I'm gonna need you to lock in. The doctor tries to sedate Andy, but Andy's fighting for his life. Stranger danger! He ain't going like that. Then Chucky comes out of nowhere and slashes the doctor's leg, then literally starts frying him to death. But Andy uses this as an opportunity to escape and runs all the way home. Once Andy gets home, he hides in his closet and gets ready to throw down. No mom, no cop, just him and this demon. It's time to get active.
Yeah.
Chucky pops out of nowhere with a knife. Andy swings the bat, but Chucky weaves it. Hey, lil bro.
I need to watch Chucky again, cause I hate scary movies, but I need to watch Chucky again.
I did not know you could move like that. Andy gets to running, but Chucky comes from behind and hits him over the head. As Chucky is waiting for the lightning to strike again and is following the instructions that the old guy gave him, Andy's mom comes in last second, saving him. Chucky gets straight to boxing her, but Mr. Cop throws him off. You know what? I'll give this guy my respect. I'll actually use his name now. Then Chucky spins back immediately and slices Mikey's leg and then runs off.
Flashback.
For some context, Mom and Mikey found the old guy before he died. So right before he succumbed to his injuries, he told them that the only way to kill Chucky was the heart.
End of flashback.
Mikey goes looking for Chucky. As he's looking, he gets snuck and gets a two-piece combo with a side of fries. You're trash, buddy. Chucky goes to finish him, but gets blitzed in the leg by Andy's mom. But Chucky eats that and starts piecing up the mom. Yo, this man stays attacking this woman. Leave her alone. Mom proceeds to throw him in the fire pit, locking him inside. And this dude starts genuinely tweaking.
Please stop this madness.
But Mom can't reach the matches to light the fire. So Andy comes in the last second to light it. Chucky tries to use talk no jutsu on Andy, but Andy hits him with this line.
We're friends to the end, remember?
This is the end, friend.
My God!
My God! Yeah, nigga!
He gets lit on fire and finally dies. They go to check on Mikey just to make sure that he's good. Andy goes out to get bro a health pack, but then sees he comes back and Chucky starts walking him down. He barely manages to get back into the room. Chucky is straight tweaking at this point, stabbing through the door like you are not him, buddy. He eventually gets through and chases them down, but Ma said, nah, we done running. Turns on aim assist and starts blinking him down, bro. It looks like he's finally dead, but this movie Loki gave me trust issues, so I don't really know for sure. So Mikey's police partner pulls up, and he's obviously confused when he hears that they got mixed up by a doll. But anyways, Mikey tells him not to touch the doll, but this idiot brings the head into the room and starts trolling them. Then Chucky pops out of nowhere and starts choking him. Like, this freaky doll loves choking people, bro. But they get Chucky off of him, and Mikey lines up the shot one more time and booms Chucky right in the heart. Finally! Killing this crayon eater. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hey, if you laughed or found it funny, consider subscribing.
Alright, YouTube. Hey, that was when Chucky spun the block on a child. Alright, make sure to like, make sure to comment, and subscribe. Alright, that's my last video right now. I'm gonna go work out.